Well, in 2015, I was diagnosed with a very rare oral cancer. I was 35 at the time, and the cancer, when I was given my diagnosis, was called clear cell oncogenital carcinoma. And when they gave me the information from the doctor, there was 5 key points that they shared with me. Was that there was no known survivors in the world with this type of cancer. There was less than 80 cases ever. Chemo and radiation weren't effective on my type of cancer. They did not know how to treat my type of cancer, and that no one has ever survived past 5 years. I started to research my diet and what I could do with my body. I learned about alkaline waters, and then I learned about the endocannabinoid system. And it led me to a journey about educating myself on CBD and the benefits of it and what it could do for me on a cellular level. And in my journey, I came across and heard the radio program that Kingdom Harvest had on the local radio station in Charlotte, and by chance was able to meet Patton almost probably a week or two later, and Randall from Kingdom Harvest, and we just kind of hit it off. But you started to share the information and about Kingdom Harvest and how therapeutic it was, which was completely different than any CBD I'd come across, which was so important to me on a therapeutic level.
We brought her up and her husband up to Asheville so that they could meet with our scientists that did the formulations and just kind of get to know them and see some of the processes that are proprietary that the steps we're taking to make the product. The essence of it is very simple. It tastes good and it has wonderful, profound effects. And feeding your endocannabinoid system.
In order for me to be able to go on and continue our life and take care of my family, I had to make sure that I was not on my opiates any longer. It was a very long road in recovery. So I immediately, the day I got out of the ICU and out of the hospital, I never took another painkiller. And ever since then, with the daily dose of my CBD and Kingdom Harvest, I've been able to manage all my barometric pressure pain that I have now that I have titanium in my face.
In Amber's case, it was a joy to hear that it had really helped her with managing her pain and being able to make a transition from, post-surgery situation, as well as taking the path towards wellness that she wanted to be on without having to take opiates. The thing that sets the Kingdom Harvest product apart from other CBD oils is that it's a whole spectrum hemp extract that is rich in CBD. It is part of the process. It's part of the contents. And the benefit from that is that you have all of the phytonutrients, all of the compounds, and they all potentiate each other and work together. And that's what creates this true entourage effect, this synergy between the parts of the plant that makes it very potent. It also means you don't have to ingest as much, and therefore it makes it very cost effective for both the retailer and the consumer.